Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and lovers of the stage, welcome to the BAFTAs, where tonight we gather not only to celebrate outstanding achievements in film, but also pay tribute to the one and only William Shakespeare, the OG of drama, the maestro of sonnet, and the undisputed king of the quill. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shakespeare at the BAFTAs. Did he direct a blockbuster in iambic pentameter? Well, no he didn't. But let's face it, without him, we might be stuck watching rom-coms in rhyme. That would be a tragedy in itself. Picture this. It's the late 16th century and the young Willie walks into a London pub. The bartender looks up and says, "What can I get you, Bill?" And he replies, "Make it a quill, my good man, for tonight I penneth a masterpiece." Okay, that may sound like a Shakespearean telltale, but you get the gist. Our dear bard has given us tales of star-crossed lovers, power-hungry kings, and mischievous fairies. His words have leapt off the page and onto stages and screens around the world for centuries, creating a legacy that even Netflix would envy. Shakespeare wasn't just a playwright. He was a wordsmith extraordinaire, a linguistic gymnast, flipping and twirling through the English language, like a literary Simone Biles. He didn't just write, he crafted poetry that could make even the most stone-hearted critic shed a tear. And let's not forget his knack for coning phrases, to be or not to be. All the world's the stage, and break the ice. Just a few examples of how he left his linguistic mark on the world. Imagine being so good with words that you're still influencing English speakers today, over 400 years later. I mean, my autocorrect owes him a debt of gratitude. But let's not get too serious here. Shakespeare wasn't all sonnets and soliloquies. Legend has it that once, after a particularly wild night at the Globe Theatre, he challenged Christopher Marlowe to a duel. Not with swords, mind you, but with quills. They dueled with words, not weapons, and the loser had to buy the winner a tankard of ale. Needless to say, Shakespeare was a wordsmith and a beer pong champion. So tonight, as we raise a glass to honor the man who turned the place, the thing, into a household phrase, let's remember Shakespeare, not just as a historical figure, but as a cheeky, clever, and downright hilarious dude who knew how to spin a yarn like no other. To the original master of drama, the man who made iambic pentameter cool, the one and only William Shakespeare, here's to you, Bill. May your words continue to enchant and inspire us for centuries to come. Cheers!